What's up, guys? Wyld Stallions here on Wednesday, live with you. I am Nick, uh, your host, I guess. And with me is Derek Long, the founder of the Wyld Stallions.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to our Wednesday Live. Glad to have you with us. Tonight we're going to be talking to Matt LaRue. Maybe he can give us a little bit of um, uh, his version of how the multiple person build in the garage is turning out for him. Um, where should we start today?
Matt, tell us a little bit about yourself. Age, location.
I'm Matt. I'm turning 28 this year. Let's see, I'm out of Defiance, Ohio, originally based out of New York, born and raised in upstate. Um, yeah,
I don't know why
So,
you
what
guys.
drove you to come to Ohio then?
college actually. Moved out here back in 2016, went to college, graduated, met my now wife, and stayed.
Hmm. So it's something about the Grimes pulling people into the Ohio area and keeping them there.
Yeah, sounds about right.
Yeah, for those of you that don't know, Matt is Frank's brother-in-law, Marty's son-in-law, and we haven't met Shelly yet. I think we're meeting Shelly next week. Mama Grimes is a son-in-law as well.
So how has everything been going with the build in the garage with everybody going? Have we seen any buttings of heads, or maybe somebody might have had their stuff taken off of a lift or anything, so that other people might be able to work on said lift? Do you know anything about these rumors that we're hearing that are coming out of this garage?
There's a lot of rumors going around, but yes, my bike was the first one to go up on the chopping block. Uh, and I had it chopped in half. Was able to start getting stuff worked on it. We played around with some measurements and different settings for where to put the rest of the bike compared to the neck, the height of the neck, the angle. Um, Finally decided that I'm going with a Denver's front end instead of the one that I already bought for it, because I just didn't have the heart to cut it down. We moved everything around a few times, but once we started building the frame to the neck, then that was it. We got it all up into place pretty much. As you can see behind me, it still needs finished welded. Yeah, it was sitting on there for a little bit because I got sidetracked with work and life. Frank yanked it off so he can build his frame.
Mm,
Aside from that, really no other button heads right now. Shelly's bike's all torn apart on it.
mm.
Um,
Yeah, she
Mine
is
got
gonna
put off, so I've been.
get hers done. She'll be riding around you guys here coming up shortly.
Yeah, I'm hoping to have it done before my baby's here. So
Yeah, that'd probably be a good thing because you can't really balance the two of them. Now, with you being a new time parent, I don't know if you like realize that, but you are going to have to do a lot of juggling.
yeah, it's gonna be a lot, especially with the new position at work. So hopefully everything works out smoothly for everybody.
Is it been
Wait,
over?
Well,
so wait,
technically, since I'm gonna be an apprentice, that counts. For
you just had a baby,
He's having.
having a
not
baby?
yet. Having.
Yeah, I know he's not
Yep.
showing. I mean, like at all.
No,
But
I couldn't tell.
yeah,
I mean, I am a little bit.
yeah, no, but yes, he is. They've made the announcement. I don't remember the date of when it's coming to be, but it will be. I don't know. I think there's somebody on this live would probably be able to tell us about that when that's coming to be.
So far, early July is what the due date is. So right before the show.
Okay.
So
You're gonna
Hopefully
have
everything works
a
out.
you're gonna have a very pregnant wife in the mid of summer. So
Ooh,
good job.
yeah, that's gonna suck, bud.
And
Gives you gives
kid's
you
gonna
pl-
be dressed up in motorcycle gear, so it's gonna be cute.
Mm,
gives you plenty of time to get your bike done, though.
yep.
Yeah,
I
a
mean, what?
couple months shy of the show.
Oh. So tell us a little bit about your build. What that's
Ah, so
not a super long bike like the rest of the family.
I mean, that's what you might be thinking, but it is. When I talked to Mondo, getting ready to order the front end here shortly, I'm looking anywhere from 26 to 30 over. So it's
But
pretty
how
long
long? How long was the one you had?
for stock. Stock length was what it started out as.
No, the one that you didn't want to cut up.
Oh, that was a 40 over front end.
Okay.
But geometry wise, it needed some work. It had a 7-degree neck in it that was actually the opposite direction.
Okay.
So yeah, I couldn't get the math to work for proper trail without tucking the wheel behind the forks.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Well, I mean, I could imagine that it would be a hard number to come to when you're already 40 out.
Yeah, and originally I set the neck at a 40-degree rake, and then add another 7 degrees on that. So it was going to be 47, and it just couldn't get the math to work for a safe trail to be able to drive the bike down the
Oh,
road.
you're looking for safety. That's the issue.
Oh,
That really, that's where your blockade was.
that is where
You
you're
throw
fucking
that
up,
shit
bud.
out the window, and if you don't
Well,
calculate the math, then the math ain't hard to do.
unlike you, Derek, we build bikes to ride down the road and not just be trailer queens.
Okay.
Uh, Derek Derek's ridden every one of his bikes, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah,
but the night moves though. Last I checked, that didn't have proper trail, and it's a nightmare to ride.
it is.
Sketchy. Yeah, a little sketchy.
Yeah, sketchy. I mean,
Yeah, and I plan on having my wife on the back of this bike, so you know, safety has to be there a little bit.
Mm, nerd.
but what do we got? What's the motor? What's the year? And pretty much, what are your plans going forward?
So it's a 2001 Harley Davidson Road King with an 88 cubic inch motor. It's got a set of 509 cams and a Screaming Eagle cam plate. Stock 5-speed trans. Bike itself started out life as just a regular Road King. I got it. It was laid down. The neck was twisted a little bit. So decided, hey, you know what? I've had this in my head for going on over 9 years to take a touring bike and turn it into a long bike. And since everyone else is already building bikes, I decided, you know what? I'm gonna jump on it and we're gonna make this happen this year.
What's
Nice.
some of the plans going forward? You said that you got the front end to be ordered. It's coming.
Yeah.
What about the rest of the bike there? Do you think that you'll do sissy bar? Are you going to leave those bags? Do you have a paint color scheme? Um, and
So I do have paint already in mind, along with powder coat. Going to be done by Pirates for the frame as well, just like everyone else. Love their work that they have on there. But plan on getting it powder coated. I'm not going to release the colors theme yet, just because I don't want it to go about. But I still have some welding left to do. I still got to make my top motor mount. gusset up the top of the neck. As you can see, it's a lot different than a traditional tie into the neck, where I mounted both lower than most bikes are. Usually they're split bottom and top. I went with both bottoms so I can bring the neck up a little higher, but keep the frame a little bit lower for clearance for bars.
Mm-hmm.
The saddlebags, I'm still tossing up the idea of putting a set of hard leather bag, or those are the hard leather bags.
Mm-hmm.
I've considered about putting the hard actual ABS latch bags on it. I love the look of the stretch bags I have on my 99 Road King, which is right outside. But for, again, safety reasons, I'm a little bit lower than my other bike built that I have. So I'm probably going to stick with either these bags or go with a set of short um, ABS bags. But if I do that, I want to continue the pattern down onto the bags, which is going to be a lot of work for paint.
Yeah.
And what size front wheel are you putting on this?
21.
Ah, okay. Not
Yeah.
quite a
I
big
mean,
wheel bagger.
I could go and get a 26 big wheel if you want,
Ugh.
but I like the idea of having the ability to get a tire anywhere I'm out and about and riding at. Which this is not the rear wheel; it's just a mock-up wheel. I have a set of fat spokes for it
I see.
because the plan is the Vikla build on it. So
That's my plan with my shovel head, if I ever get around to it.
yeah, I already got a set of 18-inch Menace 8 Carlini bars for it as well.
Salty's
So
talking
I'm
shit
already
in the chat on YouTube. He says, 47-degree rake, that's sketchy. Hold my beer.
currently right now it's set up for a 45-degree rake is where I decided to go with. But I still got a set of 18-inch bars. I'm a 40-inch ground height clearance to the neck. So she's up there and stretched out a little bit.
Gotcha.
Not as neck or goosed out as Marty's bikes, but
Mm-hmm.
she's still up and out.
Oh, Salty's rake?
You
52?
52.
Yeah.
So you got a neck gusset in that? You gonna do anything underneath the tank besides just the motor mount? You got anything planned for that area? Or
Nope, just gonna try to keep it open. Doing a very short top motor mount. Again, it's a twin cam, so they're soft mount motors. I'm keeping it soft mount so I don't break the motor. So I have a tie bar for the top motor mount, so I have to accommodate that as well. Just to, again, I'm building my bike so I can ride it. The tank that's on it is actually a 5.4 gallon tank, which is a lot bigger than a lot of people run.
yep. Well, I mean, you got the stretch of it, so I mean,
As I say, how wide is it? You can't
1
really
gallon
tell.
tank wouldn't really. Probably slightly
Yeah, it's
wider than normal. You got an extra gallon and a half from the middle of that back. Wouldn't it be there?
there you go, Nick. Nice big old.
Oh,
Bang.
nice. Yeah,
Still
that
got
is.
a lot of the stuff that we got. Small stuff we got to finish. I just got my wiring harness to convert it from EFI to carburetor. So I'm working on trying to figure that out. Found out that I still need to get a new connector, a Doge connector for the plug. I have all the right wires. They're just in 3 plugs instead of 1. So I have to unpin and repin all of them.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah.
So, are you worried at all about making the deadline?
Slightly worried.
Especially with everything else you got going on.
Yeah, with everything going on right now, my lovely wife decided she wanted to repaint a lot of the rooms in our house.
Yeah,
So we've already
it's
gotten the
called
dining room
nesting.
done. She's she's working on the kitchen right now. Probably listening to the podcast. Um, yeah, we still have to gut our nursery, so there's a lot of other projects that are in the works. On top of trying to get time to come over here. Um, it's been up and down. I mean, I haven't had very much progress on it for past month, so just with everything else going on.
Yeah, us either. It's fine.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I see upcoming of locking myself in a garage to really build some in the next couple of weeks because I'm tired of saying that.
Yeah. My big thing's just finances that I'm trying to run into and try to make sure everything's going to work out right. And been
Hmm.
trying to buy parts here and there as I can get them.
Got to shave those toes, bud. Sell them feet pics.
Hmm.
No one wants to see them.
I'm sure somebody does. Somebody somewhere will pay money for that shit.
So you with the front wheel, are you gonna have fat spokes on that also?
Yes, there. I'm
Okay,
doing the
wasn't
proper
there.
and front rear fat spoke. 21 front, 16 rear.
So, how did you get into bikes? Like, was it just because of the in-laws?
Oh no, I've had bikes for quite a few years. Grew up. My dad had a '94 Katana 750 that he had built up, which recently I have acquired as of last year. Um, he's pretty much done riding, so he ended up giving me the bike. He gave my sister a four wheeler, so pretty much done there. I brought the bike home. I got to do a little bit of work to it, but I grew up around that bike. He's owned it since I want to say 2004 is when he bought it, and he's owned it all the way up since. Just taking it through the tail of the dragon a few times, but no. So that really got me into it. But I got more into it when I came out for college. I ended up with a Yamaha YZF 600R. Moved my way up to a Yamaha 750. Um,
So you used to be
after
into crotch
them,
rockets.
yeah, I used to play around on some old stunt bikes and fast bikes. Built a few fast ones in the past. Moved transitioned over to Harley or to more so cruisers. I've had Sportster. This is actually my third, yeah, my third Road King. Um, I've had Yamahas, I've had Kawasaki's, I've had a Victory too, a V92C. Um, yeah, I got into the cruisers, and after laying a couple of the rockets down a few times, it gets to hurt.
Yeah.
Hmm.
So cruisers are a lot more comfortable, and don't need no more or don't need a ticket for going excessively fast or being stupid.
Right. So with the sport bikes, what kind of builds would you do on those? Like stretch the swing arm. I don't know what the hell sport bikes do. Turbo. Is that what you guys do?
No, more so tune the carbs, build the motors up a little bit. Most of them were stunt bikes, so they were stock wheelbase. We did have one that was built that we used to ride around. It was a 2007 um, CBR 1000R that was lowered, stretched. We had tie downs on or for it, but never put them on. Had a Kevlar clutch, never put it in, but 4,000 RPM, drop the clutch, it just would launch and take off. Wouldn't pick
Nice.
the front wheel, but if you wanted to pull the front wheel on a 7-inch stretch, you could. It's sketchy.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been stupid in the past, done some crazy stuff, but I've mellowed out quite a bit. Not saying I won't take a Harley up to 100 miles an hour every now and then, but on a track.
Yep, yep.
Uh
The
huh.
the the track, Mexico,
Yeah.
Mexico.
But yeah,
You know, I watch a lot of those. I don't think they're in Mexico. I don't know why. It just doesn't seem.
So this year, first chopper build then?
my first chopper. I've done just like everyone else. I've bought parts. I've put parts on. I've taken parts off. That kind of stuff in the past. But as far as full build, frame, everything, this is my first one. I have another frame sitting right now that I want to do a hardtail out of, but that's going to be a full custom build because they don't make kits to go from an FLH frame to a hardtail.
No. Yeah, usually soft tails are the thing. The single back tube. Those FLH frames are
Yeah.
ugly. Ugly.
Well, I don't know if you noticed when I took that tank off, I went from a square tube to back to a regular round tube
Hmm.
for my backbone. But no, it's basically I'm just using the cradle out of that other frame. Everything else is going to be built from the cradle up.
Nice.
That's if
Yep.
I get around to doing it.
Well,
Well, I mean, it might be the babies. You might have to pass that on.
Yeah, very good possibility there.
hey, you guys know what you're having?
We do, but we're not saying anything until after our baby shower. That's coming up here in May.
Oh, gotcha.
And a
Yeah,
baby shower in May.
yeah. There's a lot. There's a lot of stuff going on right now. My sister just got engaged as well,
Hmm.
so she's doing an engagement party in May, like early May. Her baby shower's in late May. Um, there's just a lot of stuff going on. We got party at the Pen first weekend of June that I'm going to be going out to,
Mm-hmm.
taking a camera. Hopefully, did you guys get into that at all?
We didn't get it in the prison. I didn't want to say pay to get into the prison this year. I bought a yard pass. We're going to be riding in and out. I got a yard pass at least I can say. Um, because when I seen that there was like 9 left, I got some. I got mine. But they essentially sold out before Nick could get himself to click the click.
Yeah, I fucked
Don't,
up.
don't worry, Nick. If this is done, you'll be able to ride in next to it.
Yeah, I'll be. I don't know. Yeah, if anyone's got a spare Saturday yard pass, let me know. I I fucked up and didn't get mine in time. Well, if I don't get one, I'll just be parking outside the fence. Whatever.
Yeah,
Well, I mean, I'm surprised they sold out of those yard passes so quickly. I mean, we could even pay while we were there last year to do yard pass. So I mean, like they've already got that all filled out. More vendors. It sounds like coming in this year. Should be a decent show. We'll see how it goes. Being the second year, I'm sure they're going to pull a lot of trying to change, see different stuff, what could be, and we'll see what it is when we get there and riding around and such.
yeah, definitely. I'm looking forward to it again. It was an absolute pleasure to go out and be able to walk around, take pictures while I'm there.
Hmm.
I'm going to
I think
spend time with you guys as well.
I think I might actually go and pay for the Ghost Tour headphones this year. Really splurge
Okay.
on myself. The $3.75 or whatever it is.
Yeah,
Was
I
that what it
believe
was?
Frank and Marty both
I have
got in.
no idea. No, but yeah, they do have like plaques throughout the prison, and if you go there, it has like a little area you can push to play, and it will tell you the story of the West Wing, the ghosts of this area, the blah blah blah. So something I might end up going and doing this year.
Yeah, there was so much stuff. Like I walked through the whole damn prison because I didn't know how to get out to the bikes last year, and yeah, walking through that whole thing. Oh my God, you could spend all day there. Like it was nuts.
Yeah, I mean, and that's only a portion of what the prison used to be. A very small portion, actually, in comparison to what it used to be in size. Even when they shot the movie Shawshank, there was three more buildings.
Yeah. See, I didn't spend a lot of time reading all the plaques and all that. I did walk around and look at it. It was very neat. But the venue, the prison itself, is all really cool too. It's a really cool setting for a bike show. Um, they do what's that um, concert they do there? Incarceration,
Incarceration, yeah.
and that's like a tattoo slash uh, what concert festival.
Yeah. It's like a 3-day concert festival. We were looking it up just last week, trying to see if that was something that we wanted to go to. Me and the wife and like her little sister was looking it up. But it's really surprising to me that there is still an active prison next door to this prison, and they have so
Mhm.
much of these things going on, like large bands and stuff like that playing next door, and with that all being done and still having, like, if you get behind the prison, there's really only that couple of fences, and you're looking at the backyard of the other one.
Yeah,
Yeah. Oh, they got a plaque in there that says no photo or no photography out this window
Yep,
in a
in the
few
old.
different windows.
Yep.
So it
yeah.
points
That's
right at the new one.
Frank and Derek were telling me about that because I was talking about taking my drone, and they said, yeah, you might not want to do that.
Hmm. Well, I mean, you might want to do that. Just make sure you're dropping the right supplies in the right area.
Mm, no, no, I'm good on all that.
Yeah, I heard that there's going to be some tattoo artists there actually tattooing this year.
Yeah,
Yeah,
well,
there's Aller Peck is supposed to be there. He was
Yeah.
tattooing down the square last year, and
yeah, he was on the
I guess
bricks.
they're gonna move him into the prison or somewhere with a set of like 5 other tattoo artists.
Yeah,
Um,
like it's going to be crazy. I mean, it'd be awesome to get tattooed by him. It'd be an honor.
it'd be cool if like they could do it in that damn room where it was the scene for the bed, and in the end where the old man hung
Mhm.
himself and he wrote his name in the damn thing in that room. That'd be pretty sweet. Or
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
where he got his paperwork at for the being released in the stamp in the table.
Mhm.
But they'll probably just do it in like the one side where the coffee places and all that.
You think they'd do it there? I was thinking more like the chapel where they had the art.
That would be cool if they did it in the chapel, the haunted chapel, because
Yeah.
there is a ghost story about that area too. But
Oh,
we'll see. They might just
Yep.
be doing it in the middle of the wall of death.
That'd be awesome.
no. So what bike you taking, Matt? To ride? You're gonna take that one behind you?
If it's done, that's the goal is to have it done for the prison. Again, that's my personal deadline is to have it done for that. If it doesn't happen, as long as I get it done before early July, I'll be happy. If this one isn't done, I'm probably just going to end up driving out again, depending on how my wife's feeling. But if I'm riding out myself, it might just be my regular 99 Road King that I daily ride.
Nice.
The one I rode up last year to the show for.
Are you you're not crashing at the hotel then?
It'd probably just be for the day again. Again, work schedule and stuff like that.
Gotcha.
Well, how much of a ride from Defiance to Mansfield is it?
I want to say probably close to 3 hours.
Is it?
Maybe a little bit less.
Let's say, 'cause I think it's about 3 hours for me. Maybe it's like 3.5 for me. I don't remember.
Yeah. It's like 5 for me, so.
Well, it depends on which way you go, because you could drop down to 30 and rock 30 all the way out to 271 to 71.
Sorry you chose to live in Michigan, Derek.
I didn't choose nothing. This is where I ended up. I didn't even choose this. I was placed here.
Well, you could move. Ohio's accepting.
Don't.
It's a lot flatter.
You see, look, now he's already trying to lure other people to the area.
Oh yeah.
It's a Grimes thing to do.
Yep. But so we got that going on. Are you gonna bring any other bikes when you come to show in Owasso? Are you pretty much just hoping that you're gonna be in tow with that thing and a baby?
I'm hoping to be in tow with this. It'd be nice to be able to ride this up there if it's 100%. But I also know that Frank's planning on coming up the night before or something. But yeah, I mean, we have minimum 4 bikes coming up, so someone's got a trailer because Marty's planning on riding up, so someone's got to tow the trailer, or one of them.
Yeah. The more bikes that ride, the more bikes that are going on the trailers. So
yeah, that's usually how it works. I don't know how many they're planning on bringing, but I'm at least planning on bringing this one.
that would make sense.
Yeah.
Frank's talking shit in the YouTube chat.
Yeah.
Says,
Is he like next door to him?
He's probably.
He's in.
He's in the house right now. He's knocking on the window.
It's 150 miles. Ugh. So it's like 2.5 hours from you.
Oh. Well, still 2.5, 3. Depends on how you ride. It could be 1 hour.
Right.
I mean, you can ask him in the chat, Nick. What happened today with the pink bike and how he had to get back to the shop. That was quite an interesting event.
Frank break his bike.
Oh no, yeah, he stopped off at my house because we were going for a little ride today and shut it off. Went to kick it and he had no pedal. So he left the bike there, jumped on backwards on the back of my Road King.
Oh, Franklin, you wouldn't even do nuts to butts, Frank. What the fuck, dude?
No, and the whole time he's just like this.
He's
riding backwards,
fucking pouting and shit.
Yeah, I mean it's also a little bit louder when you face backwards. You got stock 88-inch motor with 3-inch backslash with no baffles in it or anything. So it's quite loud.
Frank said yes, the bike broke.
Yeah, that's all I want to talk about. Just
well, when you try to push it off or ride it off the back of the trailer, and you're trying to ride your clutch because no front brake life, and it's still trying to turn the transmission when you have the clutch pulled in. Yeah. So, yeah, it was interesting.
Nice. Well, at least you were there to save the day.
Yeah. I offered for him to ride my wife's Sportster, but he'd rather ride his shovel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can see that.
Too bad I didn't have the sidecar hooked up to the Sportster. I would just had him sitting in the sidecar.
Well, if you had a sidecar, I might even want to take a ride, and we can go and you can put me around town, show me Defiance,
Yeah,
take me to the ice
the
cream
the
place.
plan the plan for the sidecar is we're gonna hook it up to the wife's bike. She's planning on getting her endorsement this year or next year, hopefully. And we're putting a sidecar on it, but we're gonna make it baby proof and baby safe. So when we go out on family rides, the baby's gonna be riding right with us.
Well, Salty called that in the YouTube chat. He said needs a sidecar for the baby seat for your grocery bagger.
Hey, tell you what, I love going to get groceries on my Road Kings. It's the best thing. It keeps me from overbuying. And even when I do, I just go up the road a little bit and find Shelly's car and throw stuff in her car.
Yeah, I thought that too, and then I had two ceiling fans and some other shit strapped to the top of my tour box, leaving Menards here a couple years ago. Did not keep me
Yeah,
from. Uh,
I sold my wife on the hard leather bags with my first Road King. I had the just normal style bags, but we fit 4 gallons of horse fly spray into the saddlebag. She says, "Okay, I'm sold."
That's all it took. I'll remember that
Yep.
trick.
Yeah. Hey, having bags is always nice. Everyone makes fun of the baggers, but you go to a show, you win something. Who are you going to ask to bring your stuff home? You ask the guy with the bagger. I
that's yeah.
mean, my daily rider is named the Pizza Mobile for a reason. Frank's son, for his birthday, we went to go get pizza. We took the bikes. I fit 4 large pizzas and 2 things of cheese bread in the tour pack and
Yeah.
brought it back to his house. So they're useful.
Yeah, everyone talks shit about the pizza box until they need their fucking coat or whatever carried.
Yep, their coats, their glasses, their prizes, their snacks, their drinks.
Yep.
Constantly getting asked to haul stuff.
You know, Nick, you're so back and forth on this subject. It's almost hard to keep track of.
What?
I think
Ba-
Nick just needs a big wheel bagger.
Baggers?
Yeah.
I own two baggers technically because I have the 71's FLH. So I just think big wheel baggers are fucking stupid. That's you own a bagger, fine. I mean, fine, whatever. We all gotta have our black Harley, our daily. Um,
Oh, no black. Come on. Come on,
mine's
no black.
mine's
Colors.
denim black with a red pinstripe. So
Oh,
Yeah.
I mean, I got a 2-tone blue and silver.
but when you
I mean, if
start
you're paying,
throwing
but like,
the swoopy fucking bags and the goddamn 26-inch front wheels and up, like actually 23 and up, just ugh,
Well,
in my
a
opinion.
23 can fit on a stock geometry bike without any modifications.
It just looks goofy. That's it.
Oh, you
Looks
got to get the
goofy.
right fender for it.
What the hell is Frank talking about? It's nice, but I'm still gonna hate on it.
Oh, probably having the saddlebags and having a bagger ride with you.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah. But no, I do plan on possibly putting a sissy bar on it. Something for the wife. I wanted to make one where I could have an ability to attach a tour pack, but not use a traditional style lock-in quick connect system. I was going to leave the sissy bar hard mounted and be able to mount a tour pack to the sissy bar. So we still have the option because my camera bag fits in the tour pack that I have right now. I have a chop tour pack. So my camera bag with all my equipment fits in it. So when I ride up to shows and go out and stuff, it's nice to have.
See, I got other people in the chat that don't like the big wheel baggers. Shout out to Evil Iron. was gonna say Evil Ron. That's what it looked like. Sorry, my text is really small. I'm getting old. Well, Evil Iron on YouTube. Oh. Well, uh,
So, other than that, you think you're gonna be building another bike next year? Or you think you're gonna be full of duty diapers and new dad chores?
It's all going to depend on how everything's going. I know the wife and I talked about the possibility of doing a husband and wife build off between each other
Hmm.
for next year, but it might be pushed back another year.
Yeah.
I have an idea in my head to build a nice Sportster build, which is going to look really weird under my big frame, but you know, we'll see how it goes.
I was gonna say them diapers add up quick, bud.
Yeah,
Especially when you get luxury diapers. It's a real thing. Go ahead, look it up. I was surprised myself.
yeah, that's what you were saying a couple weeks ago.
Yep, luxury baby diaper.
Something that
Shitting in
goes in the trash.
style.
Uh, so, husband and wife, like his and hers, or you both team it up
Yeah,
on
his and
one?
hers.
Nice.
No, his and hers going head to head. Her ideas versus my ideas, but still, you know, everyone here can help her walk through it and stuff.
Hmm.
But
Yeah, that'd be cool.
it's still a possibility, but not going to guarantee anything.
Well,
I
I
mean, I'm
mean,
hoping.
here coming soon, we're gonna have we got Marty and Frank right now. Then we're gonna have Frank and little Frank, and then a little while later we'll have Matt and baby Larue. Going head and head, going through in the next couple of years.
Well, with the kids, we might need to look at that mini bike building contest.
Yeah.
Yeah, might have to do that. I mean, they're both born around the same time. They're going to be.
Yeah.
So.
Hmm? All right.
Anything else you can think of that we haven't covered yet, Nick?
Your photography. You still doing your photography?
Yes, sir. I am still doing that. I'm trying to gain more clientele. Hopefully this summer, everything will work out to the point that I can get out most weekends and be able to do some stuff. Um, Obviously, I'm coming back out for your guys' show. Pictures of Derek's butt, or no, you guys have all your pictures that I've gotten so far.
Yep.
But Jay Bird's bike was in the first magazine from February.
Yep.
Was that one of your shots?
I had him reach out to me and ask me, yeah, the centerfold for
Yep.
the calendar was.
Very cool. Well, plug that shit, man. What is it on Facebook? LaRue Photography?
LaRue's photography on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok. Trying to get as much stuff posted out there. I've been taking a little hiatus from it just because of the off season, but still trying to get stuff posted to try to get some traction to it. I absolutely love going out and taking these pictures of these bikes. Hopefully I can get with you guys sometime this year and get some more good pictures, especially the rollers.
Yep.
That's
Yeah,
what I'm really striving for.
Yeah, that's what you were talking about. I think when we first met, you were talking about doing that.
Yeah, we specialize in rolling photography. We'll be riding a bike, either this or my other bike, right up next to you as we're going down the road, snapping some pictures. It's me and my wife that do it. Might have to switch out to find another way to mount a camera on the bike for when we have the baby and stuff.
Frank.
Just have the baby fucking hold it.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Frank had the perfect opportunity today to apply for that job, and he fucked it up.
Yep.
No, But I have an idea of how to mount up a camera on a turret, pretty much, and be able to control it while it's taking pictures. Just gotta get the funding to be able to do it. But yeah, stills as well. Love taking photos, especially at the shows.
Mhm.
Just walking around, seeing some really cool stuff, getting some really nice pictures and shots that some people might not actually see, but I can sit here and see it. Like the one I took of Derek's bike with the horse, or in his little tiny mirror that I don't know how he sees anything out of. The one picture I took,
it's for
you can
looks.
see his
It's just
you
there
can
for
see
legal
his
purposes.
petcock in the mirror,
Yeah.
right? You can see his little petcock in the mirror in the picture. So it's pretty cool being able to see stuff that most people won't, or most people don't see. But it also helps when you're in the shop like this and you get to see all those little minute details that are in it that you
Hmm.
want to show off.
You get to see them get putting on.
Yeah,
Easier to spot.
easier to spot and know when it's final product where to look to be able to
Right.
get that right.
100%.
Yeah, hoping that it takes off a little bit more this year, since we just started it not too long ago. But I'm honored to be the photographer for your guys' show.
Oh yeah. Yeah, like we've said multiple times, Salute Photography takes good shots. Been taking good shots of our bikes and our shows for the last couple of years. Going to be doing it again this year, and even as part of his thing, you say you were going to do a glass photo for the winner, or there was an
So
etched
there,
on.
there's two options that the winner can choose. Either a picture of them holding the trophy in their bike is going to be the picture. But it's either going to be offered on a piece of glass, or a piece of metal. We just gifted the metal ones to Marty and Frank for Christmas this past year, and they turned out fantastic. Obviously, if you're going with the metal one for if you're hanging up in the shop, but if you want to have it displayed in your house, we plan on offering the glass picture as an option if you want to have that post or be able to do it. So that goes out to whoever ends up winning.
Hell yeah, that sounds cool as shit.
And might have a couple of presents for Derek for this year to set up for at the show as well.
Hmm. Oh, we'll
A
have to
surprise for Derek.
the setup at the show.
Yeah, I can ruin a surprise right now, or you can just wait to find out.
Don't ruin a
Well,
surprise.
don't ruin surprise.
Well, I hate surprises. So.
Yeah, they scare me. But no, let's keep that because I'm sure when shows coming, it'd be a good thing to be able to add on to our whole thing and be able to push that out there during that time period. And uh, do you happen to know when Owasso Vintage Motorcycle Days and the Wild Stallions finale happened to be, Matt LaRue?
August August 29th of 2026, if my memory serves me correct.
That is correct. I'm glad that that stuck. I've been saying it enough times. I'm going to continue to say it. Hopefully, it will be etched in everybody's mind as like, oh, I already know it by next week. So, also, if anybody knows, this weekend I will be uh, parts for sale at a swap meet in Novi. When we'll be there, I'll be popping up a Thunder Roads magazine of Michigan tent so that if you're looking around through there and you see a Thunder Roads magazine of Michigan tent, that's where I'll be selling some parts. And we'll be talking Wild Stallions and also possibly whatever else. Maybe we'll be doing some dice, shooting some craps, having a euchre tournament. I haven't really decided yet. So why don't you just swing on through, buy some parts, and we'll go from there.
Nice. Yeah, someone was asking about Novi in the chat on YouTube. I said that you were definitely planning on going. I'm still up in the air about it. Um, and Salty says, FYI, it's 157 days until the show.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding
I
us how
definitely
much
put that
time we
right
don't have.
Yep.
Um, well, all right, you got anything else from Matt, Derek?
I do not. Well,
Okay.
actually, I do have one more thing. Sorry. So, man, if you remember back in the day, we used to have a thing called wrestling, and they had intro songs when they came out. So, glass breaks, your song starts playing, and it is.
Probably "We Will Rock You."
Okay. We will rock you.
Is the classic song engraved in my head.
Mm.
Not what I was expecting.
Or you're expecting some country?
No, no, no.
No,
No, I
I don't
just
know.
we'll rock you. I mean, he's coming out to the ring. I mean, that's fair.
Nice. Okay, I'll accept it.
I'll accept it. I would have
Because
also
everyone's going to start
accepted.
chanting it.
Yeah.
Everyone's going to start going at it once they hear the song. It's hard not to sing along.
Yep.
Um, all right, man. Well, thanks for coming on here tonight. I looking forward to seeing your build. Hopefully, you get it done in time. Um, looking forward to hearing more about the family drama and stuff happening in the garage.
Yep.
Yeah,
Grimes
I mean,
Garage.
they were working on Shelley's here right before the podcast, so
Yeah, nice. Yeah, can't wait to see them all. Um,
it's going to be awesome.
all right. Well, thanks again for coming
Alrighty.
on,
Thanks,
Derek.
Matt.
We staying on? We getting off?
I don't think I have anything else for anybody tonight, so I'd say make sure you're following along with us online on our social media. Go ahead and come out to Novi, shake some hands, buy some parts with it, and maybe keep track of the rest of the builders and go ahead and put yourself down at you'll be in Owasso, Michigan for the Wyld Stallions finale in August 29th, where we will have all of our builders, Matt included, and plus the other 11 builders that we have for this year, building and bringing their finished creations to Owasso Downtown Square for voting by the public. That is how we do our vote. We will have public vote for the winner, and then the winner gets spoiled. So make sure you come and get your vote counted. And in this sense, your vote does get counted.
Yeah. Sorry. Perez came to say hi.
Yeah.
Uh, oh,
But other than that, no, I don't have anything else for the people. Thank you for following along, and I don't have anything else for them. Do you?
just make sure to like, share, subscribe, comment, all that. Yeah, follow on the socials. Um, yeah, that's it. Well,
Until next time, same Wild Stallions channel, Wednesday around 7 o'clock ish. Until then,